Hello everyone, welcome back to Luminosity. In this episode of our basic series, we'll continue our exploration of LOONA's pre-debut project by taking a closer look at LOONA Odd Eye Circle. Before we start, we'd like to thank Team Subbits member Little John for checking several of the Korean to English translations within this episode. He has kindly retranslated many lines for us, so ours may differ from the official ones provided by BBC. Now, let's dive into the Loonaverse. Following the introduction of LOONA 1/3 and Yeojin, a new perspective of LOONA's story was revealed through the arrival of three new members, Kim Lip, Jinsol, and Shwari. Together they formed the second subunit, LOONA Odd Eye Circle. This episode has been split into two parts. The first part will cover the three new solo releases, while the second part will explore Odd Eye Circle's pre-debut albums, as well as the subunit's concept and its connections to the lore. The formation of the second subunit began with the debut of its first member. Just like the previous girls, her introductory teaser disclosed the date of her reveal, and its accompanying caption announced, "The sixth girl of LOONA, Red, will come to you soon." Kim Lip, the sixth member, is represented by the color red and an owl. She expands the Loonaverse by drawing a new circle, different from the one drawn by the previous members. Contrasting LOONA 1/3 and Yeojin, who had innocent and girlish images, Kim Lip was introduced with a girl crush concept, creating an intense impression with bright red t-shirts and red lipstick in her teasers.
걸크러쉬 너무 세지 않나요? 완전 진짜 완전 걸크러쉬. 오늘 완전 레드예요. 레드립.
While the first five members circled the globe to meet, join, and create episodes in their representative countries, Kim Lip's circle will be completed by gathering girls with unique representative colors. Kim Lip also brings a different musical genre to the one previously established by LOONA 1/3. Her title track, Eclipse, is an urban R&B song where Kim Lip showcases a charm as intense as the color red. She speaks without an ounce of hesitation that love happens like destiny. The music video opens with Kim Lip entering a rundown building. She takes off her backpack and continues walking towards a red circular podium in the center. As she gazes at her surroundings atop the podium, the beat kicks in and Kim Lip starts dancing. And that's all there is to Eclipse. Or is it? While the majority of the music video is composed of dancing, there are intriguing details left to uncover through its execution. The earlier quotes indicated that symbolic colors would be especially significant this era, and Eclipse fulfills this idea by highlighting Kim Lip's representative color in different ways. Most noticeably, the music video switches between monochrome and color repeatedly, emphasizing the contrast through the use of intense lights and filters. Other red points manifest through smaller details, from several outfits that each feature red in some shape or form, an owl overlaid with a red filter, and even the area surrounding the building turning red. As Kim Lip dances, a short animation appears. It portrays the moon covering the sun, which actually marks the first direct astronomical reference in a LOONA music video. The animation depicts a phenomenon known as an eclipse, matching the song's title. But what exactly is an eclipse? An eclipse occurs when a celestial object, such as a moon or a planet, moves into the shadow of another celestial object. While there are two main types of eclipses on Earth, the one referenced in the music video is an eclipse of the sun, or a solar eclipse. As the moon orbits around the Earth, there are times when it moves between the Earth and the Sun, thus blocking the Sun's light and casting a shadow upon Earth. Eclipses are not only mentioned in the song's title and lyrics, but also the album preview's teaser caption. It elaborates on the previous references by specifying that Kim Lip's debut would be the day when the red moon completely eclipses the sun. A complete eclipse of the sun is otherwise known as a total solar eclipse. During its peak, the moon's shadow causes the sky to grow as dark as night. For a brief moment, a rare and unforgettable sight is visible: the sun and the moon meeting in the sky. Interestingly enough, various aspects of Kim Lip's identity are tied to an eclipse, building upon the motif established earlier. The word eclipse contains a subtle allusion to Kim Lip's stage name. This was hinted at through the music video's teaser and its teaser caption, which both highlighted the lip in eclipse. Likewise, her red lips, which were already focal points in her teasers, are spotlighted within the music video through several shots. During the second chorus, a quick flash shows an owl's eye transitioning into the same eclipse animation. Their circular shapes are perfectly aligned, corresponding to how BBC described the eye of an owl as reminiscent of a solar eclipse. Another flash then connects this resemblance to the eyes of Kim Lip herself, reinforcing her link to her representative animal. A third flash features the eclipse animation once again, this time comparing it to the podium in the center of the building. The matching circles of the eclipse and the podium connect the solar eclipse to Kim Lip's role in the upcoming subunit, gathering two other girls to create a new circle with their own symbolic colors. In fact, this is reflected through the entirety of Eclipse being filled with visual references to circles. As a result, the concept of an eclipse links to several elements of Kim Lip's identity: her debut song, her stage name, her representative animal, her symbolic color, and her role: the girl who starts to draw a new circle. Kim Lip's contribution to the circle's color palette is represented through a variety of red points, and this is cemented further with the introduction of a new point during the song's bridge. Clouds of red smoke start to envelop her, spreading across one of her sets and surrounding her as she sits on a red chair. The song's final chorus focused solely on Kim Lip, showcasing her in all of the sets and outfits seen throughout the music video. As the music comes to an end and she finishes her dance, we return to a familiar scene: Kim Lip in her school uniform, standing atop the podium. And when she turns around, an owl calls. Kim Lip then leaves to pick up her backpack. At the end of her album description, a question was posed to fans: who will Kim Lip meet to complete her circle of colors? The following month, the 7th member's reveal date was disclosed through a teaser presenting a girl dressed in blue. The out-of-focus leaves and mysterious atmosphere were said to be reminiscent of a fairy standing in the middle of a forest. A day later, a second introductory teaser was released, showing the same girl wearing a black dress instead. This came as a surprise to fans, as previously there had been only one teaser titled "Who's Next Girl" per member. Both posts were accompanied by the same caption: "Between blue and black, the new girl will be blooming." The 7th member to debut was Jinsol, who is represented by the color blue and a blue betta fish. Her subcolor is black, As explained in episode 3, Jinsoul's first appearance was as a surprise feature on a B-side from VV's solo album. When the album's title track, Every Day I Love You, reached 300,000 views on YouTube, the music video for Every Day I Need You was released as a reward. Jinsoul made a cameo appearance as a mysterious blonde girl in black and white clothes, and her face was revealed to fans for the first time. The music video was filmed in Hong Kong, a location which BBC referenced again 9 days later. In Kim Lip's album description, BBC declared that due to the wishes of the fans, Jinsoul had been rescued from an underground space in Hong Kong. They then pondered if she would be able to meet with the rest of LOONA. 3 weeks later, Jinsoul was finally confirmed as LOONA's 7th member. Several solo teaser images were released over the next few days, and each of their captions contained cryptic phrases. The first and last teasers mentioned the secret hidden in the colors, which LOONA 1/3 has wandered in search of. The second and third pointed out a deep and clear truth LOONA has found. And the two that came afterwards enigmatically stated, Heejin, Hyunjin, Haseul, Yeojin, Vivi, Kim Lip, and here's Jinsoul. We are one in the end. While the full significance of these 3 quotes may not be clear at the moment, they did establish key themes that will be developed further in future releases. In Eclipse, we discussed how 3 girls would create a circle in each of their unique colors. Jinsoul fulfills this by following in Kim Lip's footsteps and creating an even larger circle. Like Kim Lip, she expands LOONA's musical spectrum with her solo song, Singing in the Rain, a future bass track that shows her charms to the fullest. Singing in the Rain's music video begins with Jinsoul walking on a dark and empty runway, tightly grasping a plastic bag containing a fish. When she lifts the bag and peers at the fish inside, something seems to catch her attention, and she starts running. The beat of the music picks up at the same time, with its increasing tempo resembling an accelerating heartbeat. As she runs, a brief shot reveals a full moon shining through the night clouds. In a Naver article covering her debut, Jinsoul posed her own question to readers. Who do you think I ran towards? Jinsoul starts to slow down as she approaches a brightly lit spot on the runway. She raises her hand to the sky, and the screen begins to distort as the song winds up to the chorus. Her dancing scenes are presented across 3 locations, each of them referencing water in some shape or form. One is a shallow rectangular pool filled with water. Another is a circular podium surrounded by blue vertical lights, stated by Jinsoul to resemble rain falling down. The third location is the runway, where a recurring visual effect distorts the area around Jinsoul into vertical lines. This effect echoes the rainfall imagery of the light bars and is heavily utilized throughout each chorus. Jinsoul is next seen in a room filled with rectangular tanks containing goldfish. As she peers through the tanks, a closer shot of the fish she's been holding reveals it to be her representative animal, a blue betta fish. Jinsoul later explained that she was unable to look away from the mystery given off by the blue fish among the red fish. The video abruptly turns monochromatic during the rap break, yet even in these colorless shots, the blue betta retains its bright and vivid color. This focus on the color blue is present throughout the entirety of the music video. Similar to how Eclipse highlighted the color red, Singing in the Rain emphasizes Jinsoul's representative color through its sets, outfits, and filters. The song's lyrics also echo this by mentioning things being colored and the presence of the color blue. Curiously enough, a special version of Singing in the Rain was later released on V-Live as a gift to fans, featuring Heejin performing the rap break instead. She wraps atop a circular podium and is covered in red light, contrasting the color scheme of the rest of the video. It was later disclosed on Luna TV that 3 members had actually been given the chance to film this version. The initial choice for the part was Kim Lip, but Hasul and Heejin attempted filming it as well.
얘 랩해야 뮤직비디오. 진심이세요? 진짜야. 그러니까 저를 놀리는 게 확실합니다. 연애에서 못하겠어요. 언니 좀 이따가 언니 랩해야 돼요. 랩이요? 연습해오세요. 알았죠? 안녕. 너도 랩해? 네. 언니랑 저랑 부르게요. 그래요?
나도 하고 싶다. 욕심나요.
이거 시켜주세요. 희진이. 시켜주세요. 잘할 수 있습니다.
Jinsol then appears in a long blue dress, sitting inside a rectangular tank surrounded by plants, smoke, and twinkling lights. In a Naver article, she described herself as having become a blue beta, clarifying that she was playing a sad fish trapped in a fish tank. It may be worth noting that blue betas are commonly known for being territorial and aggressive to other fish. That's why it is sometimes advised to keep them in their own tank, separate and alone.
네, 저의 상징 동물은 파란 물고기 블루베타입니다. 어류가 등장해서 좀 당황스러웠는데 블루베타가 혼자서만 키워야 하는 물고기라 해요. 다른 물고기랑 두면 다 잡아먹는데요.
In the second pre-chorus, Jinsol approaches a fish tank in the middle of the room, crouching down to stare at the goldfish inside. She lowers her hand into the water and the liquid distorts into vertical lines. Similarly, the blue light bars return, except this time they alternate between 2 different arrangements, one which is uniformly vertical, and another which is completely chaotic. As the video progresses, the color blue starts spreading in various ways. Short clips of a blue substance rising are shown, along with shots of Jinsol spreading blue inside the tank. When Jinsol appears trapped within the fish tank once again, blue smoke begins to engulf her, steadily rising into the air. With the music's tempo accelerating in the background, Jinsol lifts up the jar in her hand and gazes at the blue beta trapped within it. She then decides to release the blue beta from its jar, pouring it into the tank of goldfish below. Once it slips beneath the surface of the water, we cut to a shot of Jinsol floating as well, suspended above the runway. An interview with a past staff member confirmed that this scene was in fact filmed underwater.
진솔이 뮤직비디오가 다 촬영이 끝나고 진짜 간단하게 수중 촬영 몇 컷이 남아있었어요. 그래서 거기를 갔는데 2시간 훈련을 받았거든요. 진솔이가 그 훈련을 받고 마지막 훈련이 이제 5m를 들어가는 거였는데
잠수하는.
As Jinsol ascends above the runway, the video alternates between the folds of her blue dress, the fins of her blue beta, and a blue substance rising through the darkness. Rain falls on Jinsol as she dances to the final chorus. And like the title of her song, she is finally shown The music video ends with Jinsol standing soaked from the rain. Her surroundings are now a rich blue, contrasting the darkness from the beginning of the music video. And the bag in her hand, which once held the blue beta fish, is left empty. A girl who is as mysterious as the color purple will come to you soon. Luna's second subunit was announced with the concept of 3 girls gathering to form a circle of unique colors. Kim Lip began drawing this circle through her eclipse, introducing the color red. The arrival of Jinsol, who stands on the border of blue and black, deepened Luna's color as she sang in the rain. The subunit's third and final member perfects the circle by bringing purple and white to the group, adding a mysterious vibe. Red, blue, purple, and one circle is therefore perfected. The eighth member, Tretti, is represented by the color purple and a fruit bat. Her subcolor is white. BBC pointed out the significance of her symbolic color in her first teaser caption, explaining that the combination of red and blue results in purple.
근데 게다가 이게 뜻이 또 있잖아요. 빨간 색깔, 파란 색깔을 섞어서 보라 색깔을 나온 거잖아요.
그렇네.
응. 그래서 저는 이거에 되게 세계관 연결이 되면서도 신기하다는 생각이 들면서도 와 굉장히 의미가 있는 색깔이구나 라는 생각이 들었죠.
Other captions linked Tretti to the fruits and blossoms of a cherry tree. One highlighted a similarity between her and the fruit, and another indicated that Tretti is about to bloom like a cherry blossom. This connection is solidified through the title of her debut single, Love Cherry Motion. The song is a funky pop dance tune that blasts through the hot summer, demonstrating Tretti's refreshing, fruit juice-like charm. Befitting this description, the music video was shot in Jeju Island, South Korea, to capture the charms of summer. Intriguingly enough, multiple official sources described Love Cherry Motion as a spell that calls forth love, cast by Tretti. The song's lyrics reference this idea by incorporating the word magic into the chorus. Love Cherry Motion is unique among LOONA's pre-debut solos, as it is the only one to have two separate video teasers, each one focusing on a different side of the music video. The first slowly opens up to reveal Tretti exploring the landscape of Jeju Island by herself, with the song playing quietly in the background. In comparison, the second teaser features Tretti hanging out with Hustle and Yeojin indoors, and the song is framed as if being played on a cassette tape instead. The music video itself begins with Tretti walking through a field until she reaches a sandy beach, smiling as she gazes around. The scene switches to Hustle and Yeojin lounging on a bed together, appearing tired and bored. When Tretti approaches the house, she alerts Hustle to her arrival by using a compact mirror to shine a light into her eye. Stepping inside the room, Tretti takes off her backpack to excitedly greet the other girls. This is one of the few times we witness a clear, close friendship between members of different subunits. The girls enjoy their time together by picking out a new outfit for Tretti, messing around in the pool, eating snacks, and playing games. They filmed themselves while doing so, in a similar manner to previous music videos. In the midst of their activities, Tretti notices a slice of cake on the bed behind her. With no hesitation, she picks up the cherry on top of it and places it in her mouth. Immediately, she falls onto the bed with her eyes closed, and the music video takes an unexpected turn. The music shifts into an intense dance break, and Tretti suddenly appears in a dim purple-lit room, dancing alongside several others. While the two previous music videos featured two male backup dancers, this time Tretti is joined by two LOONA members, Kim Lip and Jinsol. This surprise combination allows fans to have a sneak peek at the upcoming subunit. Brief shots rapidly shift between their representative colors. A purple substance billows up. A purple full moon shines through the clouds. And a fruit bat spreads its wings in front of the full moon. As the music returns to its bubbly tone, Tretti's eyes shoot open and she gets up, finding herself alone in a rundown building. Despite its appearance, this new location does have a key similarity to the previous bedroom. The clock on the wall is the same as the one from before, except this time, it is flipped upside down. A blinding ray of light catches Tretti's attention. When she peers through the window, she spots a blonde figure in a white dress, using a mirror just like Chwetty herself did earlier. As explained in episode 2, this mysterious person is Kim Lip. Chwetty leaves the building to chase after Kim Lip, running until she reaches an odd place. A green meadow with 12 circular mirrors laid out on the ground. Shortly before the music video's release, BBC posted a behind-the-scenes photo of this very location, stating that the secret of the strange world Chwetty met would soon be revealed. Chwetty starts to wander about, gazing curiously at the mirrors and her surroundings. When she sits down next to one of the mirrors, she is surprised to see her reflection moving on its own. It proceeds to drop a cherry through the mirror, causing it to fly up into Chwetty's hand. She partakes of the fruit yet again and is abruptly whisked off screen. We instantly observe yet another distinct change in musical style as the dance break returns with an even more intense beat drop, now interspersed with clearer shots of Kim Lip, Jinsol, and Chwetty. The opposing charms of the refreshingly explosive chorus and powerful break beats match Chwetty's description as someone who is simultaneously cute, lovely, and girl crush. Just like earlier, the dance break ends with a fruit bat flapping its wings, and a vertically flipped version of the previous cherry eating scene. These clips underline Chwetty's similarities to her representative animal. Like a fruit bat, she eats cherries and is repeatedly shown upside down. By now we can see that each time she eats a cherry, Chwetty falls down and closes her eyes, eventually waking up somewhere new. This time, she finds herself atop a tree, blooming with purple leaves. In a 2022 V-Live, Chwetty discussed the significance behind her eating a cherry. When she does so, time and space changes.
체리 먹는 거 이유가 되냐고. 그럴 수도 있어. 여러분들, 내가 체리를 먹으면 어떻게 되죠? 시공간이 이렇게 싹 하고 바뀌잖아요.
She also clarified how instead of there being doppelgangers of herself, she actually travels back and forth through the mirror and between dimensions, like a bat.
도플갱어. 그건 아니고 제가 이렇게 막 왔다 갔다 이렇게 왔다 갔다 쓱쓱. 제가 또 박쥐잖아요. 박쥐가 또 약간 좀 차원이라고 해야 되나? 그런 것처럼 이렇게 이동할 수 있는 능력이 있다 하더라고요. 그렇게 싹싹 이렇게 이동해서 싹싹 이렇게 거울을 통해서 차원을 싹 갔다 이렇게 되게 특별한 능력을 갖고 있는 것 같아서 너무 행복해요, 저는.
This reveal matches what Jinsol stated in an interview 5 years earlier. She disclosed that Chwetty being a fruit bat fits the lore well, as Chwetty would actually be traveling back and forth between Luna 1/3 and the final pre-debut subunit. Her journey in Love Cherry Motion is filled with references to her representative color, which is also emphasized through her outfits and lyrics. These references culminate in the final chorus as Chwetty arrives into a bright world covered in purple. She next appears inside a mysterious purple room, peering into a mirror as her reflection stares at the viewer. The camera pans out to reveal a green tree growing out of a circular hole in the ceiling. Chwetty is then seen lying down in the strange field of mirrors, which is now completely colored purple. A single cherry fruit rises up into the air again, resembling the motion previously seen in the strange field of mirrors. At the end, Chwetty runs through the purple fields, stopping to gaze up at the sky as her lips curl into a smile. 3 moons shine brightly above her, colored in red, blue, and purple. 3 girls in long white dresses are reflected in the water, 2 blondes and 1 brunette. In Chwetty's album description, BBC announced that while Luna would spend the next month resting, Kim Lip's red, Jinsol's blue, and Chwetty's purple would combine for new unit's album in September. A week after this announcement, BBC revealed a mysterious new goal for fans. Once Love Cherry Motion surpassed a certain number of views, the secret of Luna's second subunit would be unveiled. By the end of August, the goal had been reached, and BBC followed through with their promise by releasing a teaser video titled Reveal. The accompanying caption provided interesting clues about the subunit, highlighting 3 moons, 3 colors, and 3 eyes. The video opens with a familiar location, the purple meadows previously seen in Love Cherry Motion. In the center stands Jinsol in a white dress, facing away from the camera. A shot of her lower face bathed in blue light slowly descends, followed by a fish tank from Singing in the Rain. The video flickers between blue, purple, and red, before abruptly cutting to Kim Lip in a white dress. In comparison to Jinsol, Kim Lip is standing in the green field of mirrors from Love Cherry Motion. She is shown enveloped in red light, and we briefly observe a red moon peeking through the clouds. The moon's circular shape is perfectly matched by the following shot of a cherry, which then transitions into another cherry. Here we learn that the first fruit eaten by Chwari was originally planted by Jinsol. A shot of Chwari covered in purple light ascends, followed by the image of 3 girls in white dresses reflected in the water. This is a clearer perspective of Love Cherry Motion's post-credit scene. Unlike the end of that music video, Chwari is no longer alone as she stares up at the sky. Instead, all 3 girls stand together as they gaze up at the 3 moons. Similarly, their previous solo shots are now presented as a group shot, imbued with all 3 of their representative colors. And now that their faces are finally visible, 3 odd eyes are gradually revealed. 3 moons, 3 colors, 3 eyes. While each odd eye matches their respective symbolic colors, Jinsol and Kim Lip's are on their left, while Chwari's is on her right. Chwari is also set apart from the other members through her hair color, her position on screen, and the camera rising in her solo shot. Despite this, Reveal also highlights the similarities between their solo music videos, suggesting through multiple quick cuts that all 3 members are connected. As the teaser comes to an end, the subunit's logo animation reveals the name of the group for the first time: Odd Eye Circle. The odd in the name has 2 meanings. The first is its original definition, strange or unexpected. The second is the image of 3 moons together. Both meanings reflect how 3 girls with odd charms have gathered together to form one subunit.
명이 참 독특한데요. 오드 아이 서클 어떤 의미가 있을까요?
네, 오드는 특이한, 기묘한 뜻을 담고 있는데요. 저희는 오드란 단어처럼 특이하고 신비한 매력을 가진 소녀들이 모여서 오드 아이 서클을 만들었습니다.
Odd eye refers to the girls' 3 unusual eyes. In South Korea, odd eye is the colloquial term for heterochromia, a condition where one's irises are different colors.
오드아이 서클은 약간 저희 컨셉이 독특하고 개성이 넘치는 그런 그룹이거든요. 그래서 그런 독특함을 오드아이에 빗대어서 그렇게 짓게 되었습니다.
Circle alludes to the circle that started with Kim Lip, grew bigger with Jinsol, and was finally perfected with Chwari, resolving the circle motif referenced throughout their solos. More than 2 years later, Kim Lip revealed that her stage name actually contains a special meaning, the one who established Odd Eye Circle.
아, 네, 립씨.
영어다, 미안.
립씨 현재 그 활동명이 본명은 아니죠?
네, 아니죠.
특별한 뜻이 있어요?
제 이 이름이 그 설립 한자 그 해서 지었다.
어.
그 설 건설했다.
아.
의미. 오드아이를 이제
오드아이를 건설했다.
네, 제가 이제 쌓아 올렸다. 제가 첫 번째 주자거든요. 오드아이.
쌓아
그래서 여기서 이렇게 최초 공개합니다.
On the same day reveal was released, Digipedi director Moon So-ko posted on his personal Instagram. He described Reveal as the epilogue of a trilogy, emphasizing how the teaser connects all 3 solo music videos together and hints at the next step in their story.